Behind the scenes, Donald Trump is in full panic mode right now over the fact that his records and the records of everyone around him are being subpoenaed and seized, specifically phone records and social media records and text records via telecommunications companies. And one of the people that knows Trump best in the media, Maggie Haberman, explains why everyone being connected to Trump is devastating to him.
Do you think this is going to be fruitful in any way of the conversations that he was having, while holed up in the Oval Office that day with lawmakers who were on Capitol Hill witnessing this?
I think the concern, the former president doesn't text. So, he gets texts and he reads them. He doesn't really send them. But I think the concern for him is that there are going to be texts among lawmakers or among his own aides talking about what he himself had said or was doing in that moment. That is the concern there. What I think the committee is doing more broadly is trying to figure out whether there was at minimum, a delay in trying to, deal with the threat of what was happening at the Capitol, and also whether there was something more coordinated and organized.
So you can hear there that this matters because she knows Donald Trump is trying at all costs to hide what happened on and before and immediately after January 6th. That it's very clear he is concerned, he is panicking that we're gonna find out the truth, that either he was directly involved or that he knew it was going to happen and did absolutely nothing to stop it, and perhaps directly and happily cheered it on as it was happening, or maybe a combination of all of those things. And what she noted there was very critical. Donald Trump doesn't really text. He used Twitter when he was allowed to, but he's not a big texting guy. So there may not be a lot of directly written records by Donald Trump himself. One of the few non-dumb things Donald Trump does is he doesn't leave a whole lot of paper trail. So with Trump alone, it might have actually been fairly difficult to ascertain, to prove, to get a sense for what he was doing or not doing on and before and after January 6th. But with everyone else, the web grows exponentially because it's not just phone calls between Donald Trump and all those people. It's communications between those people with Trump as a sort of third party. And so you can see where this could get extra delicious, extra juicy when it comes to building a case against Donald Trump. Because maybe Donald Trump doesn't text, but what if there are texts between, say, Ivanka Trump and Don Jr. about what daddy's not doing or daddy is doing that day? What if there are texts from someone to Ivanka saying, you need to go in there and calm your father down. You're the only one that can do that. Or what if there are texts between two Republican lawmakers saying, this is part of Trump's plan, we have to stick with the plan. Now that's speculation at this point. We don't know what is and is not in those phone records. But this is why Trump is panicking. Because when you have one person's records, you have one person's records. But when you have 7 or 8 or 9 or a couple dozen people's records, you actually get exponential increases in all the connectivity, all the third and fourth party combinations. There may even be like a MAGA group chat where all of these people are group chatting together. This is devastating to Donald Trump. And this is why he's panicking. And this is why he has fought tooth and nail to hide things. If this is a man that didn't have anything to hide, he would not have gone to court to protect his records, whether it's for the January 6th stuff or the tax records. The walls are closing in and you're seeing a man panicking. And the people that might sink him are his very closest friends and family.